People ask us, how are you going to give up your house? Your children have lived there most of their life. You have so many years involved. And I can tell you for sure, I will have tears in my eyes the day we move. But we know we've made the right decision. Selling the house is going to hurt, but you know, it's only a house. We moved once before. We built a new house. And before we came here, it was very hard. I had tears in my eyes then also. But you know, the move here was the best thing we ever done. And I feel certain moving to Crestwood is the best thing that we have done in a long time. I know it's the right decision.
Well, and you also say to our sons that takes the burden off of you of saying it's time that Mom and Dad, in fact, it's probably past time. We should have said them a long time ago. We're making the decision ourselves. Well, there's the two of us to do it. And
I don't want to move alone. It'll be so good to have you with me when we make this move.
The moving process was formidable at first to think about. I had been in my home for 42 years. I had tucked away things that I'd totally forgotten about, and so all of those things had to be gone through, which was good because they were good memories, and the ones that are important I was able to keep. As far as my furniture, I only had to give away a couple of large pieces because our patio home pretty well is in the same type of layout as our home was, and so we were able to bring most everything except a couple of large pieces, and my family in different parts of the pieces, different ones in the family took those large pieces, so they're still in the family.
We moved from a about 25 or 2,600 square foot home to a 1,400 square foot patio apartment. And I was really looking forward to it, and I have to say emotionally that it has been very easy. Physically, it wasn't quite as easy because we had quite a few things. However, I will have to say that some of the things that I prized became just things that I could live without, and almost, it was a good feeling really because I felt more unencumbered without them. And as I get older, I realize they're just, I just don't need them, and I'd rather not have them, actually.
But well, a part of my decision to move to Crestwood has been that I do want to downsize. I've got a 3-level home, and I want to spend my time volunteering as much as needed, but then I clean the house all the time. So that was, really it wasn't a difficult decision. The only thing difficult about it is that my wife had so many beautiful things that meant so much to her. Those things still mean a lot to me because of her. But my daughters are taking some of those. My son wants some.
When you decide to make a move like this, you're moving to a faith community, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to say, my house is going to sell, and then you have to get it ready to sell. Now that isn't easy. That means downsizing, and we downsized very well. We had a son that came and helped us with our garage sale. Another son came the next weekend and helped us with the actual move, but it was something that we did because we planned ahead.
This feels like a real move up to me. I've had a lot of sort of dreams about getting to come and to live here. I look forward to the kind of community which has a sort of a ready-made fellowship and friendship and spirituality to it that I really am going to enjoy. I'm looking forward to the house. There's a comfort level in everything I've visited, and we've visited plenty of places here through the years. There's a kind of a comfort level that I really look forward to. It's where I want to be.
Yes, we visited, if you recall, one place in California when we lived in LA. And it was so structured. As we left, we turned to each other and we said, that's not for us.
No way.
Oh, that wild structure. We want to be on our own.
But we found a home.